pick you at any point, and you and the cousin some car business with you and the cousin give you a car or something. No, my dear. Again, and police can get the footage from there.
You see what me tell her say? If me ever catch my people if you interview them, let me tell someone now, then leak out everything because the woman never ask a question and now make their answer.
No, but she answered. You know why? Because by the sound of it then Mr. T told more lies, even more lies than we thought.
Oh no. I don't not talk about Mr. T right now. Cause you said them everybody if speak for themselves. Me want she answer because a Jayden brother pick her up. So me want she did answer if no cousin no pick her up.
Clear.
And then listen. Me not like a wheel back, you know, cause me a wheel back too far. Me can't bother. I saw my bedtime now, cause me up on curfew. 28. Guys.
They all stick to Jayden, baby, because Jayden is small like them. Because Jayden is small. Demar. And they stayed with me for about an hour before they Lord of Jesus. After an hour, then came on Friday.
Right, listen this. I see the part where me the want she for answer. Them did make she answer. The part where them ask her, so no cousin never pick you up. That the part them you should make she answer. On the hearsay.
There on Saturday and went to the different hospital that didn't pick you up at any point, and you and the cousin some car business with you and the cousin give you a car or something.
So she tell lie. As some know so she tell lie. Me say a Demar brother pick her up.
Oh, how she know? Oh, you know so she tell lie. So why would I know that's what you lie about? You never understand.
Hold on. But right, you know, see. No, they're right. Cause she said, no, my dear, in our lovers. But the things I one of the next woman said, they say, oh, my dear. But me not fighting, you know.
Didn't she say okay, she said transfer to St. Anne Hospital. Or did she say to go to Mandeville? I mean, to go to Mandeville, by Kentucky at Mandeville. So play the part again. Look at the confused.
It is not because we tried, because she with me.
She eats, sleep, and bed. That's not what she's saying, Jasmine. But play it again, Tiger, so you can clear it up for those that misunderstood what she said.
Yeah.
No, my dear. Again, and police can get the footage from there. First, I went to KFC when I came on Friday, and I came straight.
Wanna show us how she said no, my dear?
Yes, Tiger.
She said she got KFC Friday.
So no, my dear. When I came into Mandeville, I went to KFC.
No, the reason why I asked that I'm more kind of smell a little bit now when the person saw my dear, I never smell them out.
We left there on Saturday and went to the different hospital that you heard it was transferred to. And I stayed there, eat, sleep, be there for the...
Explain what she just said. Explain what she just said myself.
She said they left the Saturday morning, right? And went to the other hospital. And she stayed there, eat, sleep, and bathe there. But if someone is talking to you like that, they're not going to say, oh, I stay in a sentence, I'm going to go here. So she's talking about the child and the incident. She's telling them when she went to that other place, she stayed in that other place. She probably didn't just explicitly say, I'm going to one different house, go bathe and eat and sleep. You understand? But whichever way, whether in the hospital or in our Airbnb, she stayed in center and eat, sleep, and bathe. That's what I take of it.
Whether in the hospital, not listening.
The hospital where she was transferred to. St. Anne's Hospital. That's what she said.
She left the hospital on Saturday morning. Okay? The Saturday morning. What happened to her the Friday when she came in? What was she doing all that time?
Jasmine, We're talking about Saturday when she went. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about right now.
what happened to
We're
Jayden
talking
happened on
about what she was
Friday.
doing in
What
St.
happened to
Catharines on
Jayden
Saturday.
happened on Friday. Saturday, that all total different day.
Okay,
Can I
so what
just say
happened?
something quickly? Because
Hold
I
on.
couldn't say it. I was listening to it before, but I couldn't talk where I was. Do you know what she said? She said that she told Demar to come back to the hospital to relieve her so she could go to the toilet, right? In the interview, she said she was sitting there the whole time and she couldn't go to the toilet, but her and Mr. T was there, but she couldn't go to the toilet. She told Demar before she left that he's coming back to the hospital. She said it to him when he was there. She said that in the morning, Demar was getting ready for school and he was taking too long to get ready for school, so that he didn't go, so they sent him to hospital. But if you've already arranged for him to go to the hospital from the night before you left, that don't make sense. And why did you need relieving to go to the toilet that night?
You know,
said,
if you listen to them, they didn't
I
leave
listened
the
to
night.
it. I didn't say a word. I
No,
listened to it very
hold on.
close.
They didn't leave the night. They didn't leave the night.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are 317% right.
Right.
I'm not
Because
talking
I
about the rest of
asked
that,
that
but they left
question the
6
other
o'clock the
day.
morning.
I
Listen to,
asked
because
that
the lady
Oh, I
asked,
listened to it. You haven't
see,
heard me
hold
come
on,
in a box and say
hold on,
nothing. I'm
mister.
listening to everything.
Hold on, Mr. T, hold on. She said they left about 5:36 the morning because then the
She
lady,
said
hold
that
on, the
she was in
lady
the
then
hospital
asked
with
her.
Mr.
No, we
T.
are talking about that.
Me, myself, can I speak? I haven't said nothing. I've been listening to about hours.
Guys. May I tell us that Lacey is telling the truth, and I mentioned it the other day. 12 o'clock, she said she want peace and she could move, and she said she and her husband did
Her
it.
and her
So me say, I may
husband
ask
I
there.
the
agree.
question.
I
Why
agree
you
with
could
that
make
part.
Mr. T when the baby for go piss?
I agree with that part.
Yeah. Why ever send them all
And
back to the
then she said
hospital?
before they left the hospital, she asked Mr. T to get Demar ready and bring him back
True,
up.
she did say that.
Yeah,
I
but
heard that too.
Mr. T said that he took Demar and Tamar was taking too long to get ready for school. If he told him to get ready and bring back, he was never going to go to school.
Go to school, which is correct. And that is why I
And
said,
all right now.
hold on,
So now
earlier
that we
when you
are on
stop
it,
the
no.
tape, hold on, Tiger. Earlier when you stop the tape, I said, it sounds like Mr. T told even more lies than we thought. Because
Absolutely.
when she stated the time that he left with them at around 5:30, 6 o'clock, I said that. I said it sounded like he
Oh,
told
no.
more lies.
You get that wrong, you know. You get that wrong.
No, because he said
Mr.
he
T.
went to the hospital after 11 to give her a
We
charger
not talk.
before the
You see,
first time.
we cannot talk about what Mr. T said. I'm
Why?
talking about because we're now listening to the auntie. So we are trying to figure out if what the
All
auntie
right, yeah,
said
let's
is true or
continue.
not.
True, but Auntie, she mixed up a story. It's 10 different story in one. Listen to it clearly. Lacey, you're so correct.
Sorry, I'm just doing things. That's why I'm muting it.
That is the reason why I asked a question the other day. Even if Demar was to come back in the morning when Mr. T, if you bring him back in the morning, if you go relieve her in the morning, Mr. T drop off Jayden and go to the school. So if she did that at the hospital, one piece. Remember, so Mr. T left Demar at the yard, you know. And Mr. T was allegedly supposed to bring back Jayden for she piss. So Mr. T, Demar, so Mr. T, I forgot to do all our schoolwork, go drop off Jayden and then go pick up Demar and go down at the hospital, go let him make him mother pay. Why? You know what? I can't bother. Come like a see.
Tending to the baby.
No, I agree with you.
Should I piss up herself by then?
Baby, because the baby is young. To Jayden, baby, because Jayden is small like them. Because Jayden is small. So they all cling to Jayden. So I called to Jayden from my room and I said, Jayden, you just have to be careful when playing with the babies. That's when you're going up when the incident happened, right? Grandma. That's when I was in my room getting the baby ready. Alright, Grandma. Okay. You never called to Jayden. Alright, so when you and that is the thing, you know. So you left on a return flight the Saturday? No, I did not leave the Saturday. So what I did. I came straight to the Mandeville Hospital. We left there on Saturday and went to the different hospital that you heard he was transferred to. And I stayed there, eat, sleep there for those days, and I left on Wednesday.
Oh, so you haven't
left
been
on
to
Wednesday?
your house in Mandeville?
I have not been to my house in Mandeville.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So how they're saying that is you and Jayden left from the hospital to go home. A cousin of yours did pick you up at any point, and you and the cousin some car business with you and the cousin. The cousin give you a car or something.
No, my dear. And police can get the footage from there. First, I went to KFC when I just came to Mandeville because the baby wanted chicken and chips, and this was about 6:50 when I text mommy and said waiting on it. Then I meet them at 7:09 and I got to the hospital. And at the hospital was mommy, daddy, Demar. And they stayed with me for about an hour before they left. After an hour, they left.
All right. So she reached at the hospital 7:09.
9.
Yet. Huh? What you say?
Nothing.
Who said something about 7? Listen, me can't remember nothing, no. Remember that. 7:09. And she leave, them stay with her for an hour. So after 7 comes 8. So them leave 8:09. That is what Shani said. So you no come for me. Anybody say no for me, tell them so you no see me. Okay. So she left the hospital. Me I go get my pen tomorrow. You know what me I go do tonight? I go back over this with my earpiece and I go write down the time them and put them on paper tomorrow. Cause me say tomorrow me a draft me boss me and people get little left, right and center and all over. Because at 8 o'clock now, 8:09 she left the hospital, you know.
So how could it be Saturday? It can't be Saturday.
What on, man? So she left the hospital 8:09. So more have to know what time this woman called Demar and tell Demar say the boy up a purchase with him for go search for him. Me want to know what time. I am going to write down all of this time tonight. Because if Shani say the mother spend an hour with her when she get to the hospital for 7:09 in the United Kingdom, O then call 0, then call O. So me say O at 7:09. Just 9 minutes after 7. So Demar say what woman call Demar after 8 in the night and then go up a purchase or go look for boy. So it have to be after 9. After 8. Must have to be after 8. Because they spend an hour at the hospital after 7:09. 7:08. Okay.
Yes. And they stayed with me for about an hour before they left. After an hour, they went home.
You hear them a pagan, you hear them? You hear them a pagan? When people are calling for God, and I saw your sound. So anytime when you hear them a sound on the run.
But that is not it, is not because we tried. Because even with me posting and stuff, people are still doing it. And it just didn't feel safe to come out and say.
Yeah, but Sheneque, see, if you never come here, so this.
How you feel post and it not feel safe? How can you post and it not feel safe?
Evening, me not say no lie. Yes,
me dear.
We wouldn't know this conversation, you know.
And that is why the thing is now. I've been really thinking about coming to me.
You hear the victim them? You hear the victim them? You hear them? Me dear?
Videos up to yesterday to post and me hold it back because everybody say don't follow the media, don't listen to what people are saying. But me I say, but they do not have the story. But let me tell you something.
Every family, I got to go. Next time.
What happened also is
I'm Chinese, let me tell you something, my dear. I wouldn't have a story straight. No, like we don't have it straight either.
Because the media is out there pushing out this information. Guess what? The police is literally using what the media is saying to do this investigation. They are not doing their work correctly, and I'm sorry to say this, but they are not. They have very much evidence to rule out every one of our family members from being a part of this, but they continue to still follow the media, asking me for statement, searching the home 4 times. It's not one time to search it.
Oi, you know, she can't get hungry. Oh no, she said she can't get hungry. Me dear.
Woman, 4 times and come up empty. But yet still they have not gone into Park Road and tried to get into these committee and see if there's anybody that could show any video to say where did Jayden go. Jayden head Park Road.
You guys have an abandoned home, a home that you guys used to live at before that have 2 tanks.
That's what we heard on the internet, that's where they're supposed to search. We did live at a different home like about 15 years ago that we were living way before then, and apparently no one lives there currently. So apparently I've heard that they wanted to
where is that?
Yes, he said, what me said to you the other day, anything on hear people say, if you no go so, it go close. So say, make you hear say everybody attacks, and then they have a whole house, so then live, and you hear say she can confirm it. So all that way people that say, oh, how they know, say them have all house, and also they used to live, she just confirm it. So if say people, they have even if you no go so, you go close to so.
Same place in Newport or another adjoining.
It's about 10 minutes away from where we're currently living.
Mathematics bigger 1 second. Mommy, did Jayden go to school with his phone?
No, so the police has the phone and they're supposed to be pulling it, and this has been about a week now, mommy. They have it and have not done anything. So that's what I'm saying, like they're not doing their job.
No, he did not carry the phone to school.
Pulling the phone,
Manchester police
know if there's any conversation going on.
Alright, wait, Shani. They're saying Jayden was there waiting excitedly for a cousin to come and pick him up.
Again, we don't know about any cousin. We don't know who. Listen, you see, our family is a very small family back in Mandeville. Initially, just me, my mother, my father, my brother. That's actually it's there right now, right? So when you ask about cousin, we cannot tell you anything about a cousin because on Jayden's mom's side, we really do not know a lot of them. We don't know any of them. Nobody has ever reached out to say, hey, you know, me a cousin, me a sister, me a uncle, how is Jayden doing? So none of we have no idea. So you try and check the grandfather. We don't know who that be.
So you literally only know about your side of the family.
Jayden side of the family reach out to us since the incident.
Well, mommy would have to answer because I know the mother come around.
Okay.
The first.
Okay.
Search.
So I am here. So as you all guys are hearing me?
No.
Yeah, mommy. Yes, I hear mommy. Yes, my dear. As you guys all know, I took in Jayden when he was 5 years old.
So?
Jayden was basically, and I'm gonna say this. Jayden was basically.
We were trying to stay up because we don't want to speak ill of the mother. We were trying not to speak ill of the mother, and we're trying to kind of control that. So we'll kind of say it in our way, but we don't want to speak bad of the mother. All right?
No, because I still communicate with the mother. Persons, I have a sister that died 11 years ago with breast cancer. She was the first one who somebody approached to take Jayden. And she said no, because of her sickness, she's not going to take up another responsibility because she have 2 kids. Because Kamisha is the one of them. So to let you know how the bond we have in my family, Kamisha and one of my sons are 10 days apart. Me and my sister was pregnant at the same time. I breastfeed Kamisha. I breastfeed Kamisha. So when it comes to Jayden, when I took Jayden and somebody asked me.
But you do have preschool, right?
No. Me know about that.
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
5. So
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Man said to me, Miss P, do me a beg you take Jayden, because Jayden asleep at bar side, he must sleep on old fridge and whatever. I look into it.
All right. Jamaicans. All Jamaicans come to the front of the line right now. Every single Jamaican come to the front of the line. Has any of you guys ever seen a 5-year-old baby asleep at one shop corner yet?
No.
Just a simple yes or no answer. Jamaicans come to the front of the line. Does any Jamaican that ever seen a 5-year-old baby sleeping at the side of one shop corner?
No.
5-year-old baby?
Nope.
So just on me myself, I don't see it. Okay.
He must sleep on old fridge and whatever. I look into it and I said, I have 5 kids for myself. And none of my...
Remember, I know. I tell you already. Said Jayden, and before you, them appear gonna come out, come say it. I've been saying this from day one. Why I said Jayden is a little 12, when my daughter, because I don't know if you know this, I am 6'2" tall. And I've got some tall children as well. My son
I got the
is
mother
6.
live at the back of a shop.
So if you live at the back of the shop, when them appear gonna come go and like say the pitney live down run down and ski, the mother live down scheme and the pitney gone out and
Tiger,
go
come on though. If you don't so you don't believe people were telling her that the child needs help. That's what you're saying?
No. I'm saying the way all them are talk about a 5-year-old baby. The way how they're describing a 5-year-old baby, because me, to be honest with you,
They didn't
whatever
describe the 5-year-old baby. They described the circumstances.
and so am I wrong to ask 48 people in this life if who come from Jamaica? Because I am telling you that I grow in one of the most serious and roughest neighborhood in a whole of Jamaica. And I have never seen, I used to see little people walk up and down in a not be a brief.
Because you never see it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
No, and Jesus Christ.
It happens, Tiger. If the mother frequent the shop place, it happens.
Me did feel say it cannot happen. Would I be asking everybody else if they ever seen it? Because
I've seen
that's
it.
what I mean.
But you know, everybody else said no, and you said the only person that has seen it is myself. Listen, because we didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And secondly, how did this child wind up in our custody? If he did not need help, he would not have been in their custody.
She gonna finish and tell you why he needed help. There's more to the story. Listen.
Okay. Me not go argue.
Right, welcome.
And whatever.
Hey.
I look into it and I said, I have 5 kids for myself. And none of my kids ever did on the road. Jayden is my twin brother's son. And I decided to take Jayden. On that week, when we took Jayden, I went to the basic school that Jayden was going. When I went there, the principal said to me, Mrs. Thompson, out of the term, Jayden come to school 3 days for the whole term. And I said, no man, but this don't look good. When I went there and I made the arrangement that I'm going to have Jayden make sure he goes to school, she said to me, Jayden is coming to the school. Jayden is not fully registered at the school because he does not have a birth certificate. He's not immunized. I said to her, okay, I'm going to get those things done. All right. When I left the school the day, I went to the bank in Mandeville. While I was in the line in the bank, could you tell...
Guys, can I skip this because me don't need to go back to when Jayden mother met Jayden. Me only interested in the Thursday and the Friday. So can I skip it?
Yeah, if you want.
This is not something.
I don't want you to skip it. Cause and effect.
Continue
I don't
playing
want
it.
you to skip it.
Yeah, but to me this are irrelevant because you take one pick and you go take that. To me, this is very irrelevant.
You call me? It was CDA that calls me from the school and say that they are there to take Jayden. And the principal have to beg the lady and say, no, Mrs. Thompson is here. And she said that she's going to take Jayden and send Jayden to school. She said, okay, I'll keep in touch and follow up with that. I have Jayden all those years. If I could show you pictures. Yeah, go ahead.
One question. No one a question for Sheneque. Yeah. You may talk to Sheneque first. Do you have a cousin in Mandeville that contact you on Facebook and Messenger? We just want to remember. We just want to ask Sheneque 1 second forever before we forget. You have a cousin in Mandeville that contact you up to today and yesterday on Facebook or Messenger?
Is it male or female?
Male.
Yes.
Male.
I'm gonna say yes.
And the conversation was like about asking how you're doing. Did he? No. Okay. Let I just give you an next code. Did he send you a message today on Messenger? A message text?
A cousin messaged and said that they're on a live and she's going to call me. And I was like, I really don't want to hear what's going on.
Not she.
No, he. Yeah. So I said, I really don't want to hear because it's the same thing. So I dismissed the conversation. So he did.
I know she will attack him.
On a live. Him over call me. I was like, don't call me because I don't want to hear.
Okay, so a male did today.
Yes.
Okay.
You see we corner people, we are corner them. I know she we attack man and him.
Yes. So back to Jayden. So really and truly, again, I was talking about in terms of the investigation, like it's not going in the way it's supposed to go because Jayden, all the sightings, personally, I do not believe any of the sightings because these sightings, no one has a picture to confirm, a video to confirm, or anything to confirm that he was seeing. So for me, I am going off that last video footage that we had that going to Perth Road because be reminded as people know where Perth Road is, Jayden has no business heading to Perth Road, none at all. And what was even weird for me is him leaving from Little Caesars that was closer to his taxi stand and heading to Mega Mart for no apparent reason, then heading to Perth Road. That is.
Am I the only person that feel like these are things that the auntie should be saying, not she? When I say Jayden since 2022.
True. Exactly.
Odd behavior. Again, let me give you a brief idea.
Well, she know about very odd behavior. She know the.
No. Pause it. She's talking probably based on geographic knowledge, right? She's from the area, right?
That's not a fair role.
No, that is. Hold on. You said no, but your reason why she shouldn't be speaking on it was because she didn't see the little boy. But
me myself.
Hold on. You have to look at it from another angle. She's not necessarily talking about the little boy's habit. She's looking at the geographical location and saying, okay, if you're coming from point A, there's no need for you to go to C. You would go to B. So she knows the area because that's where she grew up. So that's why she spoke on it.
She knows the area and the auntie don't know it.
Can I interject and
no, I did not. I'm not saying nay. The auntie could have spoken on it. Hold on. I'm going to let you talk. Just let me finish. The auntie could have spoken on it, but there's nothing wrong with her speaking on it because she knows the area also.
It's not far-fetched for Jayden to use Perth. It's not far-fetched for Jayden to use Perth Road to get to his taxi stand. If Jayden travels Perth Road and make a left turn, he's gonna end up exactly where his taxi stand is. If Jayden comes at the back of Manchester, which he did, he would have to come down the road, turn to the right in front of the bank, walk a distance all the way up. It's like Perth Road might be a little bit longer, but it's still not far-fetched for him to get to his taxi stand.
This is a woman that don't go to the hood, as well Mr. T said. She don't come back here.
Can I just say something?
What she know about all of them places? Mandeville, the place change. Yes, Kema.
Because I think Sheneque come off a little bit too strong. She don't know Jayden. Because to what I get, they don't even talk. Not even like, I don't think when Sheneque call and WhatsApp to talk to her boy, she even mention about Jayden. You talk too strong. You don't know Sheneque. You're not in that position to say Sheneque. You don't know. You haven't gone back since 7 years. You don't know. How do you know Jayden mode? Or what he might be up to after? How do you know? You just come off.
You hear what she said? She said, our family is small. It's me, my mother, and my brother. We don't know about the cousin. She's still not putting Jayden in the family.
Jasmine, I hear the other cousin. The cousin.
My father is my stepfather, and even living with him since I was 3 months old, sometimes I still felt like, oh, when my real father there. And sometimes I also feel me things in that treat my other brother them more better than me.
That's why he don't go there.
That's just your mind mentally as a child growing up. So to be honest, I don't know what Jayden is going through and how he's feeling. And I'm probably sorry, so I never really did talk to him and ask him and find out how he is mentally. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. And yes, he could be feeling, and that's the only, when we came out and said the baby felt, that's the only thing that had happened that would have caused a reaction. And that's the only reason why we mentioned it, because it's the only thing that happened. You get what I'm saying? So I can't tell you, say, in the